Hello everyone! I know it's been quite a while since I uploaded my first video. I was sick and I wasn't doing well. So, also, I was kind of busy with some field work and some other work. So, here we are again, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Today, I'm back again with some informative video, and that is also very important. The things that I am going to discuss today are step-by-step guide that you're gonna take if you come out of abusive stuff. So step one, before coming out, you have to make sure that you're in a safe place. Do not you know what, the most difficult part of leaving an abusive marriage is leaving. Exiting the situation can be very dangerous. So you always have to make sure that you have somebody who's going to be your backup, and also make sure that if you don't have friends or anything, you have to be very careful when you call the police. Make sure that the abuser is not around. So also, because it can turn deadly, it can cause a lot of problem in the process of getting separated. Separation is not easy. It's a messy process, and if there are kids involved, it can be very difficult. So let's start from what to do. The first thing that I encounter that women usually say is, "How will I do it? There is nobody who is going to pay for anything for me. I don't have money. I don't have anything. Who will take care of the finances? I have never worked." So the answer to the question is, you have you have to apply for the OW. When you apply for Ontario Works, the moment you come into crisis, get the person arrested, then the victim service from any region, Peel, Durham, Halton, any region, you will call them. They will arrange for a social worker for you. You have to apply for housing. The first thing first, you have to apply for housing. Number one, call Ontario Works. They will arrange financial aid for you so that you would be able to take care of your finances. They would provide some amount if you're not working. They will cover portion of your rent and some basic needs like food and groceries, and then they will also provide utilities. Also, one more very important thing, at the same time when you're separating and you're done separating and you're calling the Ontario Works, make sure you ask for the grocery cards that are subscribed for every 2 months. You get them so that you would be able to get free groceries. Look up the areas around you for the church and whatever places, Salvation Army, whoever are the food banks, so you would be able to access them. Like in Burlington, there is our community cares, Food for Life, this and that, and those many. There are many food banks all over any region. So make sure you get this done. Call Ontario Works. Call CRA. The CRA call is very important because they are the people who issue child tax benefit. So you have to inform them that you are separated, and also inform them that you have to have your child tax benefit. Ladies, the child tax benefit always comes into mother's account. It's those men who are abusers who take the money from the mother. They do not let the money come to the mother's account. And always keep your finances separate as much as you could. I don't care how much you love each other, your finances should be separate. So the child tax benefit that is issued every 20th, and the money that is issued by Ontario Works, that would really help cover your rent. And then also, if you have to move to the shelter, that is also a whole another thing that we'll cover in a minute. First, OW. Second, call CRA so that the date would be noted for the separation. And then get the child tax benefit under your name. and then also get the food banks. Just keep writing with me if you want to. I would also post it like a picture. And then the next step would be call the Legal Aid Ontario Victim Service. If you are going through a situation in which you become homeless, or you're removed from your property, or something like that, you have to face eviction. You have to leave your place. Please apply for housing, and that is also done through Victim Services and Ontario Works. If you are a victim of domestic abuse, the housing application is filed easily and you are put on the priority list. However, if you do decide that you want to take back the charges, also there is a no contact order in place, and if you ever decide to breach the no contact order and go and see the abuser after he's arrested and no contact order is in place, even if you talk to the person over the phone, you communicate or this and that, that is a serious breach and you could be charged with mischief. So once that there's a no contact order in place, do not make this mistake of going back to him, or like maybe I will try to figure the things out, sending messages through the third parties. Should not be done. Get a lawyer as soon as possible through Legal Aid Ontario. Legal Aid Ontario provides free lawyers free of cost for the victims and people who cannot afford and who are on Ontario Works and are unemployed. So LAO, call the Legal Aid Ontario, get a free lawyer. Okay, LAO. So next step, please keep everything documented, and if the abuser tries to contact you, the first thing that you have to do is create an evidence that he called you or whoever he sent the message through. Get that evidence, call the police, and let them know that there was a breach of no contact order. This would help save and secure you, otherwise you are in danger. Let me put that very clearly out in front of you on the table. So Legal Aid Ontario, and also apply for housing. Yeah, your caseworker will apply for the housing. They will give you a map about the whole GTA, wherever you need, whichever region you're interested in: Niagara region, Halton region, Durham region, Peel region, Brampton, Mississauga, Scarborough, anywhere, York region, Kitchener, Waterloo, anywhere. You have the option to choose places and you have the option to choose the houses wherever you need to choose. And do not, I beg you, do not go to any other men for help, because men are not helpful in this situation. They come in to help you, but actually they're self-helping, and today or tomorrow you come to figure it out, because definitely nobody is there to help you. When you are in a crisis situation, nobody would come to help you. You have to preserve yourself. People will meet you so that they would offer you work or cash. Because once a person decides to leave the kind of situation, the first thing that comes into their mind is, मैं कैसे अपने आप को स्टेबल करूँगी, मेरे बच्चे हैं, वो पैसे नहीं दे रहा, और ये नहीं हो रहा और वो नहीं हो रहा, मेरा घर चला गया है, मैं शेल्टर पे आ गई हूँ, सो हु इज़ गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड फॉर मी. तो ऐसे टाइम में वही होता है उनको कि मुझे कोई शेल्टर, मुझे कोई कैश जॉब मिल जाए, मुझे कुछ भी मिल जाए जिसके बेसिस के ऊपर जो है मैं वो कर सकूँ, व्हाट डू वी कॉल इट, जस्ट गिव मी अ मोमेंट, जिसके बेसिस के ऊपर जो है मैं वो कर सकूँ, कुछ पैसे बना लूँ, कुछ साइड में सेव कर लूँ, मेरे हाथ में कोई पैसे नहीं हैं. सो ऑफ कोर्स यू आर आउट ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. सो ऐसे में आपको जब कोई ऐसा आदमी मिलता है जो अपने आप को स्टेबल दिखाता है, एंड दे आर लाइक शोइंग लाइक आई हैव दिस बिजनेस, आई कैन हेल्प यू विद द कैश जॉब एंड दिस एंड दैट, एंड दे ऑफर यू, and they come from good places to help you out. Do not listen to them, please, because that's a lot of problem. They show and flex things to you, और फिर उसके बाद the main thing at the end of the day is they try to get their way with you. So अपनी इज़्ज़तों की हिफाजत करें and don't go near any man. And I had I had been in a situation, I've been in a couple of situations. So I learned it the hard way. So, yeah, really sucks. Anyways, so the steps were apply for the housing. अच्छा, आपके और आपके लॉयर के दरमियान जो भी बात हो, आफ्टर गेटिंग द लीगल एड सर्टिफिकेट यू गेट अ लीगल एड लॉयर. आपके और आपके लॉयर के दरमियान जो भी बात हो, ट्राई टू कीप इट डॉक्यूमेंटेड. डू नॉट कीप इट अनडॉक्यूमेंटेड. ठीक है. कीप अ टाइमलाइन इन योर हेड एंड मेक श्योर कि वो आपको कोई बेवकूफ़ तो नहीं बना रहा, हाँ मैंने कर दिया करके और नहीं किया. This also happened to me for 2 years. I figured it out of 2 years. So make sure you have your things right. Okay. The next plan is to get into education. I emphasize about education because I believe that education is the only thing that will give you a license to work, and it will put you back on your feet. So Ontario Works offers a couple of courses. You could take them, and computer courses, English courses, personal support worker, and this and that. However, if you want, and also ESL. However, if you don't want to do the personal support worker and all those kind of things, you are very welcome to do academic upgrading at any college and then get into any program of your own choice. Like get into academic upgrading, take OSAP and get into college. That would really help you with your future. So try to do these steps. आगे का मैं बाद में बताऊंगी. It's like almost 12 minutes. इतनी लंबी बातें सुन ली, बहुत बड़ी बात है. So thank you everyone who has stuck around for that long. और दूसरा ये कि मेरा शो आया था राबेल इमरान के साथ लवली लेडीज़ कनाडा पर. So I would also put that link or something. So please go and watch that show. And yeah, I think that's enough for today. And step by step, याद रखें, you have to have a plan in order to move forward in life. जितना जल्दी हो सके थोड़ा सा ड्राइविंग सीखें, थोड़ी सी मेहनत करें. आई अंडरस्टैंड हम लोगों की लेडीज़ को आदत नहीं होती बाहर निकल के काम करने की, और जब वो क्राइसिस में आती है, क्योंकि आजकल मैं देख रही हूँ कि शादी को 20-20 साल हो जाते हैं, 25 साल हो जाते हैं, अचानक से बंदा जो है उठ के अपनी बीवी को तलाक दे देता है. ऐसे बहुत से केसेस आए हैं मेरी आंखों के सामने. और फिर वो बच्चों के साथ बेघर हो रही होती हैं. किसी के 9 बच्चे होते हैं, किसी के 5 बच्चे होते हैं, किसी के 6 बच्चे होते हैं. सो प्लीज़ ट्राई टू बी इंडिपेंडेंट एज मच एज यू कुड. मेरी नेक्स्ट वीडियो जब मैं बनाऊँगी, आई वुड मेक इट अबाउट लेयर्स ऑफ अब्यूज़. ये मैंने इट्स लाइक शॉर्ट वीडियो जितना मैं कर सकती थी. So I try to keep it short and simple. So please आप मेरी जितनी बातें मैंने कही हैं, try to write it down. Don't skip any step. And आप जब शेल्टर अगर जाते हो और उस दौरान आपका हाउसिंग अप्लाई हुआ होता है और आप लोगों से मुस्तकिल बात कर रहे होते हो कि मुझे घर चाहिए, उस वक्त कोई नहीं मिल रहा होता, आपको कोई घर देने को तैयार नहीं होता है. सो आई वुड सजेस्ट इज़ कि आप अपने हाउसिंग वालों को कॉन्टैक्ट करें कि मैं शेल्टर आ गई हूँ. इससे आपका केस एक्सेलरेट हो जाता है. इवन इफ़ यू आर ऑन द प्रायोरिटी लिस्ट, देयर आर लाइक 3000 पीपल ऑन द प्रायोरिटी लिस्ट, बट इफ़ यू लैंडेड इन शेल्टर, do call them and they would arrange a place for you as soon as possible on an urgent basis. Ugly video tag. Remember me in your prayers. Have a very good day and bye.